Well, Matt, I feel like we're right now in the sweet spot because it's nice during the day, but I mean mid-70s at night. It's beautiful.
Not too bad. Yeah. It's definitely summer-like weather, albeit still mid-September. I know a lot of people looking forward to like the fall months, some of the apple cider, the pumpkin spice, all that. Still keep the lemonade and the pool's open, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's definitely still summer. Always like to start off with Max HD radar just to show you nothing's happening. The green there's ground clutter. It's the radar beam getting bent. No big deal. Look at a wider view here. You can see the closest rain is basically the boot heel of southeast Missouri down here. That's really it. A wider view from that shows you some of the moisture trying to move north, but notice how it's just not making it very far. We got this big high pressure up here. We call it a blocking high, and you don't really need a degree to figure out what that means, right? It's just blocking everything that comes in our direction in the Midwest, the Ohio River Valley, the Great Lakes. So this is going to be the theme here. It has been for a while. It'll continue to be the theme for another week, which basically means the same weather over and over and over. The one caveat is the tropics. There's a little tropical depression out here outside of the Carolinas. Remember this, I'm going to go back to it and talk about how it may impact us. But right now, I want to talk about what we're experiencing outside. Downtown looking beautiful, 2nd Street Bridge looking good, skyline's all lit up. It is 77 at Ali, it is 69 down the road at Bowman, so the typical urban heat island showing up there on the temperature, the thermometers. It's dry here the next several days. Here's my headlines: dry, warm, and really dry and warm into the long range as well. So I don't see a lot of change as we push into the next like 10 days or so. Have to keep the sprinklers going. And those of you that did not see the rain on Friday, unfortunately, we just don't have much out there. All of us are warm in our part of Indiana and Kentucky, and even our friends up north and to the south and west are just as warm as we are. Closer to home, 71 in E-Town, again 77 at the airport, lots of 60s and even a few 70s showing up. Let's talk futurecast. So overnight tonight, clearly no issues. Here's tomorrow morning as you head out the door. Temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s, so some natural air conditioning. It'll be pretty nice. Back into the upper 80s tomorrow. And then when you join us on the night team tomorrow night at 11, most of us here in the 60s. A couple of clouds starting to sneak in from the east. There is that tropical cyclone. It's Tropical Cyclone 8. It doesn't get a name until it becomes a tropical storm. It likely won't, but I wanted to show it to you in the possible track. Again, this likely won't impact us. But notice the track gets kind of close, right? East Tennessee, getting close to Kentucky and West Virginia. What it will likely mean for us is hopefully, fingers crossed, some light rain. But unfortunately, a good chunk of this will likely be sprinkles. This is Tuesday. Notice this is very light green, right? So if you live east of 65, you have a shot of at least some rainfall. I know this looks promising, but the one thing the computers struggle with is understanding how dry it is here at the ground. So although it rains from the sky, it evaporates before it reaches the ground. We call that virga, and it basically means we're not going to get much. You can kind of see all of the rain here where that system's going to be at, but closer to home, you know, east of 65, maybe a quarter of an inch, if that. That's unfortunately not going to do much to the drought situation out there. So 67 tonight's mostly clear. Some of you into the upper 50s away from Metro Louisville. 88 for our day tomorrow. Again, we'll make a run at 90 degrees. A very summer-like forecast, albeit fall does start a week from today, although these temperatures are about 5 to 10 degrees above normal for this time of the year.